Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NWF Aftershock.
Guess who's back? Folks, welcome to NWF Aftershock. Hooks! Back with Josh Wellington, and before we get into the rest of the show, let me get something straight here. I'm trying to keep tabs on the NWF during my break. Let me understand, there's a woman after you, and you turned her down?
Yeah.
And then you had a match, an actual wrestling match, at FanFest, and you won?
Yeah.
What is this, Bizarro NWF? What's going on here?
What's going on here is right here tonight at Shimmer's Ballroom, Danny Todd able to walk away victorious over Brody Cormick. Didn't do it fairly, but he still walked away victorious.
Well, we also saw tonight the tag team titles on the line. There's a big situation going on here. Revolution's still tag team champions, but Club Platinum and Perfection all gunning for a shot. Nothing got settled here tonight.
And also, we saw Christopher Michael Lotus able to still walk away with the Tri-State Championship in his match against Nasty Russ. Lotus is still the champion there.
And what about our huge main event, folks? Huge news here in the NWF. The Monster Abyss and Muldoon, two monsters going one-on-one. In the end, Abyss picking up the win. As a result, Roger Ruffin no longer on the board of directors in the NWF. Shimmer's owner, Gene Couch, he's now our boss. He's got Roger Ruffin's spot on the board of directors. It's going to be a huge shakeup in the NWF, and I wonder what effects we're going to feel. Coming up next week, we're going to be in Fairfield, the UAW Hall, September 17th, and I understand we're going to have VIP tickets.
Yep. VIP seats are going to be available at Fairfield for only $15. You're going to get table seating front row at Fairfield for only $15.
Plus, I understand you get a Polaroid picture.
Yes, and the general admission are still available for $8 in advance as well.
You can't beat it, folks. We're going to talk more about that huge main event coming up and show you some footage when we come back on Aftershock. Aren't you glad to have me back?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shut up, Wellington. Folks, welcome back to NWF Aftershock. Next week, September 17th, we're going to be in Fairfield, Ohio. The UAW Hall, a big night of wrestling action. The heavyweight champion, Chiron, has issued an open challenge. He will defend that belt against anyone. So far, we've heard nothing about who he's going to defend that belt against. Also that night, you're going to see a great tag team match as Virus and Matt Stevens are going to take on the team of Danny Todd and Nasty Russ. Folks, a huge night of action. $15 VIP tickets gets you tableside seating and a Polaroid. Folks, standing by, Danny Todd and Nasty Russ with comments about Fairfield.
Last time we were in Fairfield, Danny Todd, at FanFest 5, the biggest show in NWF history. You and me, we were losers. Matt Stevens pinned you in the middle of the ring.
Shut up.
Virus knocked me out for a 10 count in a last man standing match. But this week in Fairfield, we got scores to settle, Danny Todd. Virus, I'm coming to get my revenge. And Matt Stevens, if you get in my way, the Bronze God has given me permission to choke you out.
You see, we both know that you're intimidated by this. But that's not it. We also know you're intimidated by this!
Boom!
But at Fairfield, this month in Fairfield, next time in Fairfield, Matt Stevens, Virus, when it's over, and you're on the canvas looking up, all you're gonna see is this.
I gotta get out there, man, because I have got some comfort waiting up. Oh, wait. Welcome back to NWF Aftershock. Folks, coming up next week, we're gonna be in Fairfield, Ohio, the UAW Hall, the NWF heavyweight champion, Chiron. This guy is amazing. He's a fighting champion. He said he will face anyone. He's got an open challenge. He doesn't care who steps up. He will defend the NWF Heavyweight Championship.
And not only that, we also have tag team action scheduled next Saturday. You are going to see Sean the Virus Hard Drive team up with Matt Stevens, and they're going to take on the team of Nasty Russ and Danny Todd, the Bronze God.
And don't forget, folks, coming up in Fairfield, for the first time ever in Fairfield, VIP seating. We're going to have tables around the ring. VIP, $15.
Only $15.
Only 15. Get you a seat at the table and a Polaroid with your favorite NWF superstar. You can't beat that with a stick, much like I'd like to beat you with a stick. What did I do? Nothing. Folks, great schedule coming up in the NWF. Coming up, September 24th, we're going to be at Harrison Health and Fitness Center. Coming up October 1st, we're right back at Bone Crushers. October 15th, we're in Williamstown, Kentucky. October 22nd, right back here at Shimmer's Ballroom. And speaking of right back, we'll be right back. Welcome back to NWF Aftershock. Hooks and Josh Wellington here. Big show coming up September 17th, UAW Hall, Fairfield, Ohio. Tell them about those ticket prices.
That's right. $15 VIP seats available for Fairfield. You get table seats, front row, and a Polaroid picture. Also, general admission tickets still available for $8 as well for that show this Saturday in Fairfield.
Big tag team match coming up. It will be Virus and Matt Stevens taking on the team of Nasty Russ and Danny Todd.
And also, the NWF Heavyweight Champion Chiron has an open challenge. He will take on any challenger this Saturday in Fairfield for the NWF Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, I think it should be me, Tim the Gorilla, the fittest man in all of wrestling. I think I need to get that shirt right here.
I tell you what, Timmy, you ain't getting the challenge, because Chiron and Fairfield, I'm gonna beat you. 1, 2, 3, hey!
I don't think so. If there's anyone who deserves a shot, it's me. Fairfield is my town. I get that shot. No, I'm taking the open challenge.
Wrong. I'm the biggest. I'm the best. I'm getting the title shot.
Texas!
Who's gonna get the title shot? Find out September 17th, Fairfield, Ohio.